What's up, Taiwan? I'm Jaime Ocon with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Starting out with some local news. The US-based chair of the American Institute in Taiwan, or the AIT, has arrived in Taipei. Laura Rosenberger is in the country for a 6-day visit, just a month after starting her role as the head of the AIT. During her visit, she will meet with senior Taiwanese officials, including President Tsai Ing-wen. Rosenberger previously met with President Tsai in New York and Los Angeles. That was when Tsai transited through the U.S. during her trip to Central America last month. Moving on to some international news, the president of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, has warned Beijing against using force towards Taiwan.
The EU's One China policy is long-standing. We have consistently called for peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait, and we stand strongly against any unilateral change of the status quo, in particular by the use of force.
Von der Leyen made the comments on Tuesday during a European Parliament debate on China. She said Beijing was taking advantage of divisions between EU member states on how to handle China. Her remarks come after French President Emmanuel Macron warned that EU should not become caught up in, quote, crises that aren't ours. He was referring to Taiwan. Back in Taiwan, the country has named Navy Chief Mei Jiashu as the new head of the country's military. Mei is expected to take the position as Chief of the General Staff on May 1st. His appointment is believed to be related to Taiwan's submarine construction efforts. Mei has also been involved in enhancing Taiwan's coastal defenses to repel amphibious landings by invading forces. As head of the military, Mei can decide where the military's budget is allocated. Kindergarten teachers are making a push for higher pay. They've only received one raise over the last 5 years, and the minimum wage is catching up to their salaries. Bing Wang reports.
Over 200 kindergarten teachers protest inside of Taiwan's legislature for higher pay. Working in the capital Taipei, they only make an average of 30,000 NT dollars, or around $1,000 a month. That's barely above minimum wage, which is set at 26,400 NT dollars, or $865.
基本工资在这5年来，从22,000元调升到26,400元，它的调幅是多少？是20%。我们教保员的调薪调多少？5年调了3%。
While the minimum wage increases every year, public kindergarten teachers have only had one raise in the last 5 years, making around $30 more a month. Many teachers are considering moving to privately run kindergartens, which pay 25% more than public schools, but these schools are fewer and farther away from the city center.
我们的老师这个学到7月底，8月之后有8个老师要去非营利幼儿园。
This would greatly affect the city's young public school students. The protesting teachers are calling on lawmakers to increase the minimum salary to at least 35,000 NT dollars, or $1,150. And they have the Ministry of Education's backing for a wage hike. Lawmakers say they are working quickly to rectify the situation, so it could be just a matter of time before Taipei's kindergarten teachers receive their just pay. Yisin Chen and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
Recent data shows that 8% of 25 to 29-year-olds in Taipei are unemployed. Sam Robbins takes a look at why.
New figures show Taiwan's capital, Taipei, has the highest unemployment rate among 25 to 29-year-olds of the country's major cities. The capital has claimed the undesired top spot for the 5th year in a row. Joblessness in this age group is 7.5% in Taipei, higher than the national average of 6.1%. The average unemployment rate for all age groups is 3.6%. There is no single explanation for Taipei's higher unemployment rate in this age group. Experts have given a range of explanations, but as residents note, the issue is not necessarily a lack of jobs.
服务业现在都很缺人，是不会到很难找，除非你要找像那种公务员或什么，就会比较难考。
If there are jobs, why are people still unemployed? A spokesperson for the job website Yes123 said young people in Taipei may not be that desperate to work.
推估可能因为在北市的刚毕业的青年劳工，可能因为家境还不错的一个关系，所以变成说刚毕业刚出社会，没有那么急着一定要马上找到工作。
Taipei's Labor Bureau said the rise of the gig economy has kept some young people out of formal employment. Platforms like Food Panda and Uber Eats offer paychecks to part-timers that compare well with full-time jobs. Other experts blame a lack of investment projects in the capital.
相对于新北市也好，或相对于桃园市也好，它的招商的活动相对来讲不是那么的踊跃，比如像大巨蛋的停工啊等等之类的，也就是本来透过这些公共建设可以创造的一些经济活动或者是就业机会，大家都被延宕了。
Third reason is the high proportion of university graduates in Taipei. Many fail to find a job after graduating or find it difficult to navigate the job market. The head of Taipei's employment services is trying to address these issues through internship schemes.
把好的企业跟好的学校媒合起来，然后让青年呢在学的期间就可以透过职场见习的方式，那他们或多或少就可以提早先认识职场。
In response to the latest figures, Taipei Mayor Jiang Wan'an raised his plans to ease youth unemployment. These include ensuring internship opportunities and insurance packages for job seekers. But experts say one underlying problem for young people throughout Taiwan is low wages. With a high cost of living in Taipei, many young people are struggling to find the right job opportunities that will allow them to live comfortably. Klein Wang and Sam Robbins for TaiwanPlus.
A new sculpture in Penghu is drawing quite a bit of attention for its unique design. Lizzie Liao has more.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And this new oyster mascot in Taiwan's outlying Penghu County is certainly something to behold.
上班的路途来看一下实地到底是怎么样，但真的没有想象中的那么好看。
The mascot is in Penghu's Chengqian village, which is known for its oysters. This landmark is meant to draw more tourists to the area, but it's also drawing locals who have heard about its unconventional appearance.
在地人也会来朝圣呢，
真的就觉得哈，这边的牡蛎就是很肥，就很肥滋滋，
看起来就肥滋滋的，
肥滋滋的，感觉很好吃。
This isn't the first time a Taiwanese mascot design has drawn attention. Southern Taiwan's Banana King and Milkfish Boy have also been mocked online. Then there's Changhua County's mascot, which is just a personified map of the area. And in the north, there's the human-headed butterfly. Whatever your opinion on these mascots is, it can be argued that they're having their intended effect. After all, if people are willing to travel to see them, then they're doing their job. Howard Zhang and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's feral iguana problem is spreading. The invasive lizards have thrived for years in the country's south. But despite efforts to capture or get rid of them, the iguanas are showing up in new places. John Van Trieste reports.
They're an invasive pest that won't go away. Over the past 2 years, feral green iguanas have made this stretch of coastal Kaohsiung their home. It's one of the newer parts of Taiwan's south these former pets have colonized, ever since they were first imported in 2001. With no predators and tropical sunshine, these American creatures can breed fast. And in Taiwan, they're ruining crops, wrecking fish ponds, and killing other animals.
是被咬到只剩下一半，对，嘿啊，就是晚上的时候。
It's now illegal to import iguanas, and owners must register them. In recent years, local governments have offered bounties and encouraged the hunting and capturing of the lizards, with some success.
去年大约捕获了5000只左右的绿鬣蜥，目前在公园或者郊区都可以发现。
But it's proven difficult to remove them. For starters, iguanas can lay up to 70 eggs at a time. Officials say that between 2016 and 2020, their numbers grew 27-fold.
以前可能1个月看一次，现在好像2、3天就会跑出来让你看一次了。
Conservationists say a more thorough search is needed.
那因为它族群密度低，政府在追求数量的时候，委外的那些厂商，他们就不会去抓。
And they say until officials make sure there's nowhere for the lizards to hide, they'll continue to spread, causing damage wherever they go. Kama Xu and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Jaime Ocon. Take care and see you next time.